what we're doing.
Chris doesn't like his dice.
Where'd my dice go? Oh.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. How are you doing?
Chris is putting himself together. Just a moment.
I'm always lost. I don't know if they can see. I do have a Nevada t-shirt on. I have some neon sun.
Hello,
swim trunks.
Deetra. And hey, Matt.
Hey, everyone. How are you doing tonight?
Little over Yoakum. Hi, Laramie. And hey, Bethy Smith.
Yalehu.
So this week we are in, we say Nevada, others say Nevada.
Yeah. But it's really Nevada.
You decide what you prefer. But our focus is things found in the desert. So yeah. We're thinking, it's very easy to do the Vegas thing, but we've done a Vegas live stream.
Yeah.
So let's kind of focus on the rest of the state. So yeah.
And what is the state?
Nevada.
Nevada is one giant desert.
The Mojave Desert.
Yes.
So yeah.
Mojave.
You guys, before we forget, if you have pictures of whatever, just send it up there to Chris About T-shirts.
Nevada or just whatever you have, Chris About T-shirts, and we'll check those out later.
Hey Jim Forbes and hey Diana.
I'm just disheveled from walking around the desert.
I look like fireworks. I'm supposed to be a cactus. So.
What is a cactus?
I don't know.
Y'all.
I'm not as awesome as these behind me, but.
You look similar.
I'm a cactus. Hey Gio and hey Timothy Farmer.
Hey Laramie and Bethy and Jim and Diana.
And hey
Gio.
Scott Bartlett.
Hey Timothy, how are you doing? And Scott Bartlett and Deb.
Hey Deb.
And yes, Brian B. $20 Big Macs were actually in Arizona.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But it was still out in the desert.
The desert nonetheless.
And it was close to Vegas.
Hey Virginia. Thanks, Deetra. I thought it was really, really pretty.
Hey Virginia and Deetra. And hey Marie, how are the Brzezowskis?
Bill had a birthday this weekend. Hey, the
Spin
Greek.
the dice. Hey, Greek. Happy birthday. 96. Wow.
Hi, Annette. And hey, Tracy.
Hey, Annette and Tracy and Scott. And
hello, Dan.
Dan.
Hey, Johnny Davis. Oh, did you watch us at Carowinds? We haven't had time to watch that yet.
Really? Were we walking around Carowinds? I think he made like a daytime video.
It is Spike from Needles, yeah. And we get that he's not really Nevada either, but...
He's from the desert.
You find Spike in the desert, right?
Yeah,
so
with tumbleweed. And doesn't he live in a cactus? Or something like that? I thought he lived in a cactus. Hey, Angie Sue.
And we actually picked
That's
him
right,
up
Susan D.
at Carowinds on Saturday, I guess.
Yeah.
We bought him. We didn't just pick him up, but you know what I'm saying.
We went and paid for him.
We paid good money.
Well, the credit card paid good money.
Hey, Angie
I'm just
Sue.
kidding.
Hey, Susan. I'll try not to.
Man.
And hi, Bonnie Coward.
Well, hey, Bonnie. How's life out your way?
Thank you, Bethy. That's very, very, very kind of you.
Well, that's sweet.
Thanks, Diana. Hey, Lauren.
Uh-oh. What's Johnny saying?
That's not cool.
Is he saying Chris is unprepared for this week? Because that's every week.
That's what I say.
I'm just lost in the desert.
You're lost in life.
I went swimming in a Vegas pool and I wandered off. You guys know I get lost all the time. I am lost all the time.
Hey, Fearsome Rider. And the bird. Oh, yeah, Oatman. Oatman is in Arizona, isn't it?
Yeah, Oatman, Arizona.
Yeah. But yeah, Oatman.
Yeah.
You find burrows in the desert, I guess.
Oatman was a very cool town. I really enjoyed it there. Just the donkeys hanging out, and it was like an old west town.
Yeah,
like a mining town.
Hi, Kendra Helsel.
And hey, Kendra, how are you doing? No, this is Snoopy's cousin, Spike.
This is Spike. He lives in the desert.
Oh, my name's Spike.
So, yeah, we really try to open it up to all things that live in the desert.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe not a Nevada native, but
no.
He's welcome here.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Lauren.
Husbands drive their wives crazy sometimes.
He needs to be punished.
And hey, Ann Mac, how are you?
Hey, Ann Mac.
And the hubby and the girls doing?
And hey, Brittany and Ashley.
Are the monitors busy today, Jim? Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch out. I got a monitor right here if you need somebody to watch you, Jim.
I'm tough. Timothy, we had a great time at Carowinds with Will and Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kendra.
Yeah,
yeah,
run away something, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
I'm all fuzzy. This is part of the outfit, not because I was too lazy to shave. Actually, I don't have time to shave. My life is hectic. I need to make time for stuff, don't I?
That's what people do. It's called adulting.
I'm just so busy. But I'm probably not too busy to shave if I really want to.
Hello, Dawn.
Well, hey, Dawn, how are you doing? Oh.
Dawn, what else is in the desert?
Dawn likes Spike.
She does like Spike. But what else can you find in the desert?
Dawn knows that when you make Chris walk and get all sweaty, he's a happy guy.
I think we were all real happy. Yep.
And hey, Loretta Laws, thank you very much.
Wiley Cody and the Red Runner. That's true.
Oh, man.
A horse with no name.
Been through the desert on a horse with no name. What do I know of that song? For there ain't no one for to give you a name.
I don't know, I thought something about it felt good to be out of the rain or something.
It's all good
I don't
to
know.
be out of the rain.
I don't know it as well as Geo Madcat.
In the desert.
I might know better than you, though.
They don't give you
Just
no
saying.
pain. Cause there ain't no one there to give you a name.
Hey, Loretta, thank you.
I don't know if I know that song very well.
Yeah,
La,
Johnny. We were
la, 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 la,
we were at
la.
Carowinds.
Yeah, we were at Carowinds. It was
It was fun for a little while.
fun. It got a little crazy.
Then it got weird. Yeah.
I think there were let too many people in, is my opinion. But
I agree with that.
I'm not a park operator, so maybe I don't know what's best. But there was just
Yeah. I kind of feel like the reservation system would be a good idea for that event.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. A reservation would be great because you can only have so many people for versus the employees for it to be any fun, you know.
Mhm.
If there's one employee for every 1,000 people, they're not going to get around to everybody. And hey, Dan Swartwood, how are you doing?
Hi to Brian and
Hey,
Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, how are you doing? Besides being married to Brian.
Poor Brenda.
No, Brenda's got it made.
It is a cactus costume. I don't know if you can tell.
You know what Brian B told me last time we talked?
What?
He said, "What's that look?"
Because I'm anticipating what this is going to be.
He said he thought that Chipper Jones was a much better player than Pete Rose. What do you guys think about that? It is a cactus costume.
Did you guys do any of the haunted houses at Carowinds? We did not.
No.
The
Will and
ones are
Dawn.
huge, though. I mean,
Will and Dawn did.
yeah, Will and Dawn did, but we did not. Just not my thing.
Oh, Diana, we're glad to spend Tuesdays with you guys. It's the time we have to actually stop and do something
Snakes
that makes us happy.
lizards. That's right.
Life
Snakes and
just
lizards.
keeps you busy.
Could probably find a lizard right out the door.
Yeah, actually we could.
I
Probably.
don't want to bring him inside. They tend to like to try to get in them.
Yeah.
With Carowinds,
Hey,
scary.
Swooshy, how are you doing tonight?
I mean, it could have been scary.
Yeah. Doggy says Mindy. Yeah,
Doggy doggy.
I guess.
Like, to me, the zombie people out on the main streets weren't scary. I didn't think.
No, they were
kind of mean.
Yeah.
but they weren't scary.
they made fun of my hair and my weight a few times.
They did.
More so than they tried to scare me.
I know.
And
But I bet the haunted houses probably did
you
get a lot scarier.
I mean, you're going into it knowing they can't touch you. Like, it's like a rule, they can't touch you, so.
Just the atmosphere was a little scary to me the later it got.
The people that weren't working there were scarier than the scare actors. Oh, Adriana, we love you guys too. All of you.
Hey, Swishy.
Oh, thank you, the Greek. Oh, really? That's cool, Sharon and Stone. I mean, I'm glad you avoided the scorpions.
Oh, yeah, scorpions.
Hey, Jen's Travels. How are you doing?
Hey, Jen.
Jim.
Deb.
Uh-oh, Brian B. Is Brian B saying he didn't really say that?
Hey, Tampa Paul.
Because that's what we talked about. Hey, Tampa Paul. How are you doing? Happy Nevada Day to you.
And hi, Tonapur.
And hey, Tracy Sherritts. How are you doing? And Tonapur. Oh, have I said hi to Tracy yet?
Timothy Dawn was in here.
Yeah, Dawn was just in here a minute ago.
If you said hi, she'd say hi back. If she's still here.
How's Anakista for Halloween, Deb? It's fun. I haven't been this year, but last year they had like a haunted trail that was kind of fun to go around. It wasn't.
You didn't go last year.
Oh no, year before last, I guess. Whenever I went. My hair's making this hat weird.
I know.
But anyway, when we went, they had a haunted trail, which I would say it's more creepy and disturbing than scary. I don't know. It wasn't like they jumped and scared you or anything. It was just kind of creepy stuff, little scenes you saw.
Yeah.
But it was kind of fun, and they had it decorated up everywhere. It had skeletons fishing, which was fun.
We should have another 90s theme live. I don't know really what we're going to do when the states are over this year.
Yeah, we haven't fully decided. We appreciate all the advice people have given us very much.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. What is the weather, Chris?
What is the weather?
What's it like out there?
The weather out there is actually pretty comfortable to me. It felt good today, and it wasn't rainy.
It's a nice day. I
don't even know what the temperature was.
I enjoyed being outside.
Maybe the upper 70s at the times I was outside. I don't know.
Deb will be down in October.
That's right, Gio.
It's a good time to come to town, I think. October's a nice...
Bright light city's gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money burning a hole. So it's something up high.
He's real good at lyrics, guys. But you already knew that.
Oh.
Moving on.
You know the song.
So, Deb, October's a great time to come to town.
You should sing it with me.
Nah, it's okay.
We haven't really confirmed our Halloween plans yet.
We appreciate that.
Amanda.
Timothy, we are working tomorrow.
Yes, we will be working tomorrow. Oh, that's okay.
And
only give us a thumb. That's very sweet of you, Greek. But only give us a thumbs up if you like us. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. This is not my best week as far as being ready.
It's not. I always try to encourage preparation.
I know.
And he prepares at 6:42 on Tuesday. So doesn't really work.
I need to do better.
Hey, Misfits and Dreamers, how are you?
So much. Well, hey, Bob. How are you guys doing? Bob and Bonnie? Up in Antarctica. No, Siberia is where you live. Oh, I said Antarctica. Siberia is where you live. Yeah, that's true, Scott. It was a little storyline, and that was fun. Oh, Scott went on it with me. We had a whole group.
Congratulations to your niece. Lauren's getting her haircut tomorrow. I need to do that, too.
Oh, wow. That's cool, Deatra.
Hey, North Carolina Treasure Hunter.
Oh, hey, North Carolina Treasure Hunter. How are you doing tonight? We will watch...
Oh, Tracy. You're making me chuckle.
That was some spicy dressing for sure, Tracy. You're right about that.
I feel like Scott, Tracy, and myself can verify, and Cashew Paul, we can verify that was not spicy. It was Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even close to being spicy.
It did. It hit. You guys must have not got one of the bouts that I got.
We did not.
Name 5 Las Vegas movies? Oh, man. I mean, obviously there's Viva Las Vegas. There's
Honeymoon in Vegas.
Honeymoon in Vegas. There's what's that one we just watched last night or night before?
What did we just watch?
The Hangover.
Oh yeah, The Hangover.
There's Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah.
There's.
You're doing pretty good.
I'm trying to think of another name. We've seen a lot of movies. Oh.
Mall Cop 2.
Oh yeah, Mall Cop 2 is in Vegas. National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation.
There you go. I mean, I know there's a bunch more.
Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas.
Yeah.
There's a lot. What about you, Gio?
Hey, Jason Jenkins.
I know, Jason. We got to mix it up sometimes.
Yeah, I guess we kind of...
Oh, it's cold up there for Bob, and it was hot for Ann Mac.
We kind of let y'all down.
How is it that hot in Kentucky and that much cooler here? It's crazy, the weather, huh?
Oh, I'm so glad, Marie. I hope you had a great birthday.
Oh, weather. Yes, very glad.
Thank you, Deb.
Thanks, Tampa Paul.
Brian shaved today, hint, hint.
Wow.
Tampa Paul's being nice.
Get your password. I know.
Hey, hi, Bitter. And hey to Ding Ding. Not spicy. That's right, Tracy.
Oh, man.
Hello, Ken. It was not spicy. There you go, Scott. Yeah, ketchup has more heat. Exactly.
Look, be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Something all the guys you've been with. And look, be a lady tonight.
Hello, Rhonda.
I should learn that. I mean,
Casino. Yeah, that's a great one.
All the songs about Nevada are about Las Vegas.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11 and 13 are both great movies, and 12 was disappointing because it wasn't in Vegas.
Exactly.
There's just a lot of Vegas movies.
I put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a car.
For Vegas Vacation, that was awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that sounds awesome, Jim. If Jim's in the video, you know it's good.
And hey, Lily. How are you doing tonight, Lily?
Hey, hi, Bitter and Ding Ding. How are you guys?
And hi, Annette from Mint Hill, North Carolina.
We're getting behind on chat.
We
Hey, Lily.
did survive Carowinds.
Lily lives pretty far from the desert, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And hey, Annette from Mint Hill, North Carolina.
Tracy, we should go on a casino trip. You know, we're always down for Vegas.
Yes.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you drinking, honey? Love your voice.
I need to drink some honey. My voice has not been good the last few weeks, honestly. I wake up with junk in my throat every morning, you know. I don't want to get too descriptive.
I think a lot of people do that, though. Isn't that
but
just
I mean,
like the nature of living?
That's ever since, I remember back in middle school, every year, like this time, and then this time of year it gets worse. But I've always had it, like, ever since middle school, where I've had stuff in my throat. My throat's been weird, but it's been even weirder lately.
Well, I mean, allergies and stuff. The seasons are changing.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Lily.
Chris. Use the dice and grab a tennis racket, and you'll be John McEnroe. It's true.
Do I have to yell at you, though?
Ragweed. Yes, ragweed. And so we have it, like, right in front of our house, and Chris won't get rid of it.
Wow.
It's probably why you wake up like that.
Probably so. I need to
If
go
you
cut
get
it.
rid of the ragweed, you'd feel like $1 million.
And hey, nerds on the go. How are you guys doing?
Hey, nerds. Loggy Doggy had a birthday. Happy birthday, Loggy
Happy
Doggy.
birthday, Loggy Doggy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Jim. Don't make the moderators come get you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, allergies. Yeah, Loggy Doggy, I tried to sing that one earlier.
It didn't go well, but he tried.
La 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 la.
You're better at that part. Stick to that part. So what have you guys been doing? It's a new week. It's a new state.
I really wanted to learn one of my favorite songs, I Love Vegas. That's a good song. You guys ever heard Dean Martin sing I Love Vegas?
Dino. It's really good. You need to YouTube that one.
Yeah, I could not do that justice.
No.
Because I don't know most of the words. And it's not really a...
Well, you just have to have that, like, suave
It's not really even a typical
style.
song. It's just the way it's almost like a speaking, singing thing he does. And he jokes at, you know, he jokes around a lot in it. He does a great job.
It's an awesome song.
Yeah, if you've never seen Dean Martin do I Love Vegas before, you need to YouTube that for sure.
Yes.
Might be better to do that than watch me right now.
Hey, Tisha Wolf.
Hey, Tisha Wolf. That's right, Pearson Ryder. I love Viva Las Vegas.
Really, Ken? That's kind of crazy. Knoxville was listed on one of the worst to live in.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know why.
Is that something people are just saying so that it doesn't get too populated?
It probably is.
Because there are a lot of people moving into Knoxville.
Knowing the people around here who don't want anybody to, like,
there are a lot of people that...
overpopulate our town.
Yeah, they would do that.
There's a lot of unhappy people about the growth, but it you know, it's inevitable.
Do I like Pigeon Forge? I love Pigeon Forge. I live very close to Pigeon Forge, and I've went there my whole life.
It's like home. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not from Pigeon Forge,
No.
but I feel like I'm from Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, because we grew up going there.
Yeah.
When we started dating, we were there all the time together.
And now that we're married, we're there even more.
I know, it's really weird.
Viva
Well,
Las
thank
Vegas,
you, Jim.
That's right. Hey, Fireless.
Hey, Fear the Wolves. How are you doing? It's good to see you again.
Hey, Fear the Wolves. What will we do with the backdrop
really
after
did.
this show? We'll fold it up and put it in our stack of backdrops.
Yes, for when we need it again. We reuse them sometimes, which is great because we need to be economical.
They're not super expensive, but they take up a lot of room.
Yeah. Yeah, Deb, you need to check that one out. We love Dean Martin too. You would have picked Memphis for what, Ken?
Worst.
Oh, worst. Oh, you know, when I was growing up,
would, though, I think
I would have picked Memphis as the worst. But now that I've been there a few times, I kind of like Memphis.
I don't think it's any worse than here. I mean, it looks different. I don't think it's as beautiful, just because there's no mountains and it's just different. But
the natural scenery is probably not as beautiful. But as far as the city, it's a nice city. I like it anytime we're there.
I enjoy it.
I love to go there. But yeah.
Agreed, Tracy. That is definitely not for children.
No, but you guys know when we go out to Vegas, we always do our mob stuff. So.
Yeah. That intrigues us.
You're right about that, Geo Mad Cat. Viva Las Vegas. Well, actually, New Vegas, right?
Oh, cool, Lily.
Fallout New Vegas.
They're gonna have a wonderful
That was a great video game. Where are they going? Who's going where?
Lily's brother and sister-in-law are going to
Oh, wow, that's awesome, Lily.
in the morning.
They will have a good time. Tell them to have fun and not let it overwhelm them. Thanks, Greek.
Oh, Greek. We are not paying the Greek. I'm just putting that out there. We are not endorsing him.
Yeah, Scott.
Or he or she. we don't really know.
We saw the new Elvis movie too. I mean,
Yeah.
I am not an Elvis historian. I don't know how factual or unfactual a lot of that stuff was. It really made Colonel Tom Parker seem terrible.
But Tom Hanks did such a good job because...
He did. He was almost likable at parts.
Well, but I was like thinking, how am I going to adjust to Tom Hanks being Colonel Tom Parker?
Yeah.
But halfway through the movie, I forgot it was Tom Hanks. Like,
Yeah.
he did so good at playing the role.
He really did an excellent job.
I think he did a good job. So, let's see, where else we got.
As far as movies go, if it was just a movie someone had made up, it's a good movie with a good story.
Yeah, it's all right.
And obviously, you know, everybody loves Elvis, so.
Mm-hmm.
But parts of it, I don't know how dramatized they were or how real they were. Did any really, really big Elvis fans watch it that know his history and know how accurate it is? Someone might have already said I'm behind on chat. That's true. We work for Arizona or New Mexico. We might have to bring it back.
True.
Yeah, you're right about that, Ken. It does. It has, I mean, just by statistically, it has a very high crime rate.
Now, Tracy,
which is kind of sad.
I don't remember seeing that one. The Grease game in the casino.
Oh, I don't remember that one either.
Of course, there's a bunch of them. I'm not saying I never saw it, but...
Oh, yeah, Geo Madcat. I saw that 21. That was a good movie.
Hi, Kim Ellis.
It's kind of a crazy world, huh? Some really good acting in it, though.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm sure that's true. I mean, fortunately, that's true for a lot of cities.
Yeah, Ken, I actually like the ZZ Top version of Viva Las Vegas. I think I like the Elvis one more.
I agree with that. Lynn Stones, Viva Rock Vegas. That was a fun one. Hey, Traveling Hoosier. And hey, Bill Wickham.
Because isn't Elvis's say, if you see it once, you'll never be the same again. And there says, if you see it once, you'll never go home again. One of them says one and one says the other. I can't remember which. Tracy wasn't impressed with the Elvis movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Viva Rock Vegas was fun.
It was blended
and hey, Bill Wickham.
Gotcha, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. Scott's our local historian for sure. He always keeps me on the straight and narrow when it comes to real history.
Yeah, Rhonda, I kind of didn't think that was true, the Ferris wheel part, but yeah, thanks for confirming that. Dawn, I can't remember the last movie she went to see. It's been a while since we've been in a theater.
Yeah.
Like, how many years? Like, 2 or 3 years since we've been in a movie theater?
Mindy, bought it to watch at home.
Yeah.
After it had been out long enough to buy and watch or whatever.
Yeah. Did we see any of the funeral?
I watched a little bit of it. Don't tell my boss. No, I'm just kidding. I was able to.
Well, a lot of it was over by the time I got to work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like on YouTube, I watched some of the replay of it when I
too.
had time at lunch and stuff. I really wasn't watching it on the clock.
It was touching.
Yes, it was. I wish I'd seen more of it.
The best coin game. Okay, Tracy. Well,
that's cool, Geomet. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'll be on the lookout for it. If I see it, I'll let you know.
If we ever go back.
Oh, we'll go back.
Yeah, I know. And hey, Jeremy, Traveling Hoosier, how are you doing? If I missed anybody, say hi again. Sorry if I missed you. You watched the Elvis Wedding Chapel in Vegas. That's so cool.
Wow. I bet
Darth Vader marrying off 2 Princess Leias. Wow.
Geo, I need to do that.
I know. I didn't know that was a thing.
Hey, Treasure Hunter.
I've never looked into that.
Mm-hmm.
This t-shirt was actually a P.O. Box t-shirt, and it's from Carson City. So there's other parts to Vegas, or to Nevada besides Vegas.
You think you just said there's other parts to Vegas?
Yeah. I was talking to one of my friends at work today about us getting rich and moving to Vegas, me and Mindy.
Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah. Well, not like buying a second home in Vegas.
I gotcha. I mean, I'm good with that. I like the getting rich part.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to happen, but...
Getting rich is not anything that I'm really overly focused on. That's probably part of my problem. I should be focused on the money, but money's never really been the thing I've been focused on in life.
No, it hasn't for me either, but I mean, it's helpful.
Yes.
You gotta live.
That's true.
You mentioned Fallout. Do you do much gaming?
I used to do a lot of gaming. Like, I used to play video games all the time.
And then I broke his spirit.
Did you? I don't have time now. I know a lot of the people at work say want me to like play with them at night and stuff. And I always tell them I'm too busy, and they're like, "You can't be too busy all the time." And I'm like, "Yes, I actually am too busy all the time."
We really, really are.
We really are very super busy. But do you play Nerds on the Go? I guess since your name's Nerds on the Go, you might.
Geo. Bedrock Twitch.
There's a town I know where the hipsters go called Bedrock. Twitch. I remember those guys. They were like, I guess they were kind of like a Beatles kind of thing in Bedrock. I didn't remember all the words.
Ponderosa.
And when you get an itch to do the twitch in Bedrock, it's a twitch in town. I liked them. They were the way outs. They'd be like, way out, and their bodies would stretch really long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Ponderosa.
That sounds fun, Marie. I like to kick back and play 76 myself.
Oh, do you Fear the Wolves? I bet.
Cool.
I have not played that one.
I haven't either.
Actually, I don't own it. I own Elder Scrolls Online. I've never even booted it up in the system. But 76 looked fun because I liked all the Fallout games.
So what's next, Chris? What's the next state? Laramie wants to know.
I looked at it earlier.
Tell
It's Nebraska. Right?
Yes.
I always have to check.
It's Nebraska.
Nebraska is next, guys.
We got no clue. I mean, we barely had a clue this time.
I know.
But, yeah. I actually owned this randomly already, so I think that's why it happened the way it did. But, yeah. I got nothing for Nebraska.
You're playing the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim Edition, Geo? That's cool. Man, they've really been, I don't know, riding on that Skyrim for a long time instead of releasing a new Elder Scrolls game.
Is that the one that was like, I would fall asleep on the couch and you'd be on the floor playing it, and it's like...
Yeah, the footsteps.
Like when they're walking, and I'm like, shut up. I could not stand that sound. I was trying to sleep.
I remember when we were first
so loud.
married, and I guess actually Mindy got me was it an Xbox 360 you got me?
Yes.
I guess in 2005 it would have been a 360 when we first got married, and
that's when I still cared about making you happy.
And like
I didn't know better.
You got it for Christmas, and then I started playing it, and you went to bed, and you came down at 3 a.m. and said, "You're still playing that?"
Mm-hmm.
You were shocked that I was still playing it at 3 a.m. But yeah, I don't have time for video games anymore. Maybe some phone games sometimes, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortnite.
I'm not a gamer either.
I'm not really a Fortnite person. I've never been a video game PvP person. Because honestly, when I play a video game, it's like I'm trying to escape from like the real world and other people, and just be in there. So I don't like as much games when there's other people involved, unless it's like friends I'm going to play with, and then that's okay. But like strangers, they just seem to ruin the experience for me. I'd play with Mindy, but
yeah, I don't do it yet.
She does not do video games.
Mindy is not a video gamer at all. Mindy, quite honestly, and I'm sorry if this sounds judgmental, Mindy just feels it's a waste of time. Like there's so much else that needs to be done. Why are we sitting around playing video games?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. You're on the movie set Bonanza Theater? That's awesome.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, you play a lot of... That's cool, Laramie. Do you play that on your phone, or do you play that on like some sort of a PC edition? I know a lot of people, the kids these days, play it on their phone. The new people that they keep hiring at work make me feel so old because they're so young.
Vegas Stoker, that's the
Sometimes.
problem. We only know like one
Yeah.
city too. So we're trying to like
You couldn't get into it, Nerds on the Go?
encourage other cities to be talked about, but we don't know how to talk about them. So.
Yeah, Vegas Stoker only knows the one town. There's a few towns.
Yeah.
What's that?
I tried to go to Reno. That didn't happen. So I still need to go to Reno.
Did we wind up in Pahrump that time?
We did go to Pahrump.
Accidentally wound up in Pahrump. We
want to go to the smaller little like Rachel and like around Area 51. Like,
yeah.
Those towns we'd like to
there's
visit.
a lot of small towns. There's a lot in the north we've not been to.
Yeah, I don't even have a clue what's up there.
Northern Nevada, if I can get the words out. Sorry.
Is that where Carson City is?
I think it is. Yes, I think that's in northern Nevada. Unless I'm mistaken, guys, and you can correct me.
Larry the Cable Guy's from
really?
Nebraska. I don't know much about Larry the Cable Guy. I think he's kind of dumb.
What did he said? Get her done.
Exactly. No.
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 We did see. In a similar vein that means nothing in the world, we did see Jeff Foxworthy live.
And I like Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy and Jay Leno.
I thought I would hate that show. That was one of the funniest comic shows I've ever
He
been
did a great job.
He did such a good job.
I thought he would lean on like the redneck stuff the whole time, but he didn't.
He didn't.
He just had a really good act. The
awesome.
redneck stuff can be funny, but I was afraid that was going to be like his whole act, you know.
It's not funny. No.
Oh, wow, that's cool, Geo Mad Cat. Bioshock Infinite's a good game.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Rufus. Oh, I'm having problems.
Rufus, this is a big problem. But thank you. Now I gotta find out. Oh, there it is.
Good thing this isn't anything
Don't block
real.
anybody.
Ooh, I did almost block. I don't want to say. My phone fell.
Thanks, Rufus.
Sorry if we missed some chat.
Chris, did you film any this past weekend? Yes, you
Yes.
did.
I filmed a lot. Who asked that?
Brian.
I figured it was Brian. Oh, man. Do you know that I have people coming up to me at work that I never talked to and didn't know knew anything about my channel? They're like, where's the videos? I haven't seen any videos lately.
People I work with say that. Ken, Geek Alert.
Oh, wow, that's cool. External floppy, yeah. Oh, man. The very first video game I ever played was like a war simulation when I was in like grade school. So this was a long time ago. And it was just like a text-based game where I was playing against this girl and I was Germany and she was America. And it was like a World War II kind of game or something.
Brian, there's just too much to do. Gotta be productive.
Yes.
I like to have fun. It's just I don't think that's very fun, but that's just how I feel. I know that's not how the world feels, so.
Here's a fact that Mindy probably doesn't know.
What?
I lost to the girl on purpose because I thought she was cute. But I was like 7 or 8 years old, so what did I know?
Chris likes to play mind games with people.
Do I?
Chris likes to be in control of a situation. Chris's little
He is too.
smiley, happy-go-luckiness is great, and it's genuine. That's who he is. But inside, he's like calculating. You mark my words, people.
Fallout 76 is a nice game to relax. Oh wow, that's cool. Fear the Wolves, yeah. Oh man, I used to when I was like high school age, me and my friend, he'd come over to my house and if we had a video game that was newer we liked, and we'd start playing it Friday night and continue playing it until midday Sunday when he had to run back home. He lived next door.
Did you just have the one friend? Because most people would say me and one of my friends.
Well, I had other friends, but at that time, he was my closest friend.
Gotcha. Just wondered.
He is definitely my closest friend, not related to me.
Probably didn't have that many when I was younger, but.
I had other friends, and they'd come over and spend the night, but, he lived next door, and I saw him 7 days a week, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was that close, lived that close.
So we were very close. And we did stuff like every day.
Thank you, Deb.
We'd stay the night at each other's house all the time. And I could see his bedroom window from my bedroom window.
Really, Tana?
So we could flash flashlights at each other and stuff.
I kind of thought so. It seems like he's overdoing it to me.
Yeah.
Do you make video games at work?
I do not. in North Carolina treasure hunter.
He wishes.
I wish.
You wish you were like, what, Vince Vaughn and Couples Retreat?
Yeah.
Or
Do you guys ever
like,
see that?
Did Guitar Hero or whatever.
Yeah. There's actually something
great movie,
semi-programming that I'd like to, if I left my current IT position and did something else IT related, there's a couple of things I'd like to do that are more programming related. I don't do a whole lot of that in my current job. Just a little. Just enough.
Thank you, Scott. I hope not.
Oh.
That gives me hope for that gentleman, because
So his name is Daniel Whitney?
I was concerned.
I mean, I figured his name, I don't know his name, I know it wasn't Larry the Cable Guy was his legal name, but I thought he was at least a Larry.
Yes, Vegas Stoker. It's starting this weekend.
I'm excited.
The Pumpkin Luminites.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, Geomad Cat. Oh, I used to love to play the old games.
Hey, Sherry.
You're right, Rhonda Skipper.
How
Kids
are
do need to
you?
play outside more, huh? Played outside into my teenage years, like, all the time. With friends, but, you know, the one that lived next door was almost always there. And
I didn't have any friends.
and my brothers and cousins and everybody would be over, and we'd play games where we'd like be cops and robbers and split up in teams and try to hunt each other down in the yards, and
that seems fun.
we'd play sports because we had a basketball goal out back, and
There were no kids on my street. Like, I was the only kid.
It's like I'm bragging. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying, like, that sounds fun. When I went to my grandparents' house, like, I would play with my cousins. That was always fun.
You had a lot of cousins there.
But I missed out on the
I'm sorry.
street parties with all your neighborhood kids.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
It was fun, though.
It's the way, I think I turned out okay. I don't know.
You turned out great.
Brian wants to know.
I probably wasted too much time playing instead of doing real stuff.
Do you guys talk to many of your Kmart crew? There's a
few. One of my really good friends that's sometimes in here is someone that I met. We worked together at Kmart, but we were replacing ceiling tiles together, and that's how we kind of met. Because they had us both working on ceiling tiles, and we just kept making jokes about it and stuff. And then we started hanging out, and we hung out a lot. We were very close too. But he's in here sometimes. He's probably watching. Sometimes he's busy with his kids.
Halo
Oh,
2.
yes. Midnight releases at Best Buy. Oh, yeah, Halo 2. Oh, man, back when Morrowind first came out, I probably spent that many hours in Morrowind.
You played that a lot.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Which one did you play the most, you think?
Probably Morrowind
Morrowind
is the one that I've logged the most hours in, because I had 3 different characters that had, because it told you how long you played, I had like several hundred hours into each of them. Like 300 or 400 hours into each of the 3 main characters. So I probably had 1,000 hours in it, which is crazy when you think about it. How many days of my life is that I played that game?
Don't tell me.
I know, Mindy will be mad.
I don't want to know. It'll give me Hobbs or something.
That's a good idea. Lawn charts.
Adam the Woo made a video a few days ago with Biff from Back to the Future. Cool. Sounds like a good one.
That's cool. Yeah, I knew they were friends, and he knew him. I love Back to the Future. And Adam the Woo's a nice guy. I know a lot of people talk to me about Adam the Woo, and I really don't know him. But I met him a couple of times, and he was super nice both times.
Nerds on the go.
Uh-oh.
He's offering you video games and a job. That's scary. Chris is like, you said video games?
I know. Nerds on the go. We need to talk. That sounds cool.
Camping out for the latest WoW release.
Oh, Geo, yeah.
Did you ever camp out for like a video game or anything?
I never camped out for a video game. I was more the one that bought it when it was cheaper.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, growing up, you know.
would go to Ed McKay's.
Yeah, if you guys know what Ed McKay's is, it's like.
It's just called McKay's now, I think.
I always called it Ed McKay's because that's what it was when I was growing up. But it was used books, and then expanded into video games, and now they got toys and everything in there. I'd go there a lot and get my games, but I was never one that had to have it right when it was released, and I was never one that had to beat it before everyone else, because I'm not a person that likes speed runs, because I think you're supposed to be enjoying this game that you spent money on. You're not supposed to be seeing how quickly I can beat it.
Yeah.
In games like Morrowind and Skyrim, you get mad when you have to do the main quest, when you run out of side quests.
And guys, there's a lot of you out there that care nothing about this, and that's okay. You and I should converse.
Yes.
Because I don't know. I don't understand it. And
Well,
I'm glad that there's some of you guys that do.
Rufus
Sharon
hoped that Mindy
and
would be a
Stone.
Vegas showgirl. We talked about Vegas showgirl for one of us.
Did.
But that didn't really work out.
In order to get what I needed here, it would have been very, very pricey. And we're trying to like cut back on this stuff. I can't have my savings in props. But that's a great idea. But yeah, Sharon and Stone, Virginia City, Nevada. That sounds like a fun place, honestly. Scott and Tracy need to go there if it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
And then we'll all go to Vegas. How about that?
Scott was expecting me to be a showgirl, and that's probably true. And hey, Peppermint Mills, how are you doing? How far behind on chat are we?
Very far.
Sorry if I
because
missed
you keep
anything.
talking about video games. See all the time you people are killing? Nerds. I'm talking about nerds on the go. That was not calling you all nerds, by the way.
I don't know that song, Jason Jenkins. I need to look that one up.
Peppermint Windmill.
Virginia thought I would be too.
Yeah, I don't know that one either, Jason.
I wasn't a World of Warcraft player, but I played the original Warcraft and StarCraft games, the RTS games. I liked those a lot, but of course against the computer and not against people. Going to see Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. You like the scary movies, Vegas Stoker?
That sounds terrifying. Hey Heath and Marsha.
I guess you enjoy the scary movies. And hey Heath and Marsha, how are you doing? I think one of my friends at work,
Jim.
Nerds on the Go, I think one of my friends at work,
right?
I think his daughter met her boyfriend on RuneScape, if I'm not mistaken.
Annette.
I might be mistaken on that, but I think that's how they met. They're probably on the way to get married if they're not engaged yet.
Annette. Cobra Kai season 5 was really
Thanks,
good.
Jim Forbes.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Did you like it?
Yes. I thought it was great. I wish I could talk about it, but I know some people haven't watched it yet.
I know. I can't say much.
There were certain aspects of it that really made me happy.
It's probably not my favorite season.
No, but
But it was very, very good. And it pieced things together
yes.
pretty well, I think.
In the series, my favorite things are generally the throwbacks to the original movies. I'll just leave it at that. And hey, Dale, how's Kentucky y'all, or Florence y'all doing?
And hello, Kim B.
Well, hey, Kim B, how are you tonight?
Thank you, Brian. I will remember that.
Thank you, Brian. I know she is a prickly cactus. I don't know if I want to hug her. That's worth it.
Yeah.
That's right,
I mean, I have some nerd in me, too. I'm not calling names here. I'm just saying.
I know.
Not a video game person.
We could have been the Hangover movie. That could be the Zach Galifianakis character with my facial hair and everything.
Well, they even have t-shirts that have like the baby on it. And you could definitely pull it off with the facial hair. But then who am I going to be?
I don't know. They have to give you like a blacked out tooth and...
Well, I could be the guy, like I could have a blow-up mattress. I could be the guy on the roof.
The guy on the roof, yeah, Doug.
Doug, yeah.
That'd be cool. Oh, good night, Rufus. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Good night, Rufus.
Wow. You guys are nerding out over the video games. I love it. I know most people in here don't come here for game talk. Any trips soon? 2 weekends ago we were in Boston, Carowinds in the Carolinas. In a few weeks I think we're going to take another trip.
Yes.
Everything's not nailed.
Yes.
Everything's not nailed down yet completely.
No.
I wish we were going towards Vegas.
We are not.
But I have a feeling unless something swoops in and we wind up there for New Year's Eve, we're not going to Vegas this year. Just the way it works out. But you never know. Things change all the time. But right now, if I had to bet money, I'd bet that we're not going to Vegas this year. But you know what they say, never bet against Vegas.
I ain't saying a word.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that show, Sherry Dunn? You're retired as of May 6th.
Okay, Sherry.
Wow, Dale, that's awesome.
Look that one up. Congratulations, Dale.
Congratulations Hopefully you're not saying that not doing much.
Deetra agrees.
It's good to relax, but
Thank you.
it's also good to find something to keep your mind occupied, because I know when you're just sitting there, a lot of times it can drive you batty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, The Karate Kid was an awesome movie. You're right about that, Rhonda.
Yeah, Rhonda, you'd like it. Tana likes Virgin River.
Oh man, Peppermint Windmills. I need to find that place and go there. Mindy's Ice Cream.
Where is this at, Peppermint Windmills?
Lauren Davis. That would have been funny.
Oh my goodness, Lauren. I don't know.
Mr. Chow.
For one thing, I don't have that much energy.
We saw him do a stand-up. The
We
actual
did.
actor. What's his name? I can't think. Ken Jong. Is it Ken Jong?
I think that's it.
He did an excellent job as a stand-up.
He did.
He's very personable.
We saw it at Harris, actually.
Very fun. He did a great job, though.
Yeah.
And hey, Casey Sloan.
Hey, Casey.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. I know it scared you, but that's a story you have. And as long as no one was hurt, that's an awesome story.
Tracy has a story like that.
Yeah.
She shares.
She's like, wait, was that a bear that just
she
walked
was
in
like
front of
real
me?
chill, and there goes the bear.
That's a great video she has.
She's like, what happened?
Ethan Marshall.
So yeah, y'all can trade stories. Heartland is an
I
awesome
know.
series. Okay.
Oh, Sherry Dunn, that's so sweet.
Thank you, Sherry. Your love too.
Oh, wow. I'm sure you do, Dale. Good to stay busy.
If we go to Las Vegas by car,
Oh.
I would like to. But I don't know that we have that much time in our world.
Oh no, that would be great if we had that much time to actually drive there. I know Peppermint Windmills, if you can find Chris's.
In New Jersey.
We gotta look for Mindy's, and then we'll find Chris's. There's so many Chris's out there, there's gotta be one.
You know there is.
If anyone's seen a Chris's ice cream shop out there, let us know.
Heartland and Outlander.
Peppermint Windmills is actively looking.
I've heard that about Outlander before. No, I did not play Five Crowns.
Yeah, you're right about that, Nerds on the Go. He
I
is
wish
awesome.
I had time to play
And hopefully
something.
things are going good for
Anything.
you guys, Nerds on the Go in your area. Towards the middle of the state. You guys are actually in a very fun area. We love going that way.
We do.
And you guys are always out on your adventures having fun and making fun videos.
At 7:45, I'll probably check the email. So if you guys have anything that you want to send, please be sure to send it.
Yes. Oh,
there.
wow. They've driven to Vegas 4 times from Nashville.
Oh, wow.
It's only like 3 hours closer than us, so
I know, for real.
yeah. You didn't invite us. I'm just teasing.
And if you do, don't be surprised if we don't show up at your car.
Jim and Diana invited us to come up to Vegas with us, it sounds like.
I
With them.
know. Okay. We'll check our calendars.
Can we ride in Miss Kermit?
There you go. Riding in style.
We'll fly somewhere and let you pick us up. Isn't that nice of us?
We'll let you transport
You know I'm joking, guys, right? I'm always joking. I would never burden anyone on purpose.
Scott, I didn't hear about that. I know what The Masked Singer is.
Oh,
and
really?
I've seen a few episodes, but I didn't know anything happened.
No, I've never. We've only watched like a couple episodes of that. Really, I'm sorry.
Hello
Oh.
to Aiden.
Hey, Aiden. Oh yeah, this is Spike. This is Snoopy's cousin.
His shirt says Spike, but Chris has it all wrinkled up.
Oh, sorry. He has a T-shirt.
You would think Chris would have more respect for a
I
t-shirt
do.
than to have it all crumpled up like that.
Look at that.
But then I go and I look at his t-shirt area, and there's many crumpled up t-shirts.
Thanks. But you guys see Spike? He's pretty cool.
He's very cool.
He's the desert version of Snoopy. He's his cousin. I used to like him in the episode.
Good night, Tana.
Oh, good night, Tana. Have a lovely evening. It's great having him
Yes,
hang out.
thank you for being here. The movie Rain Man, that's a good one too.
Thank you, Diana. Oh, yeah. Rain Man, where he counts cards. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Something's got a hold of me.
Driving it again in April.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Wow, that does sound fun.
That sounds fun. We'll have to see when it gets closer to April, maybe.
Yeah. How's Stevie been doing? So she's been doing well. I think she's getting fatter. What do you think? She
Yeah.
looks bigger to me.
Yeah, but she always looks like that when we need to shave her. So
Yeah, so when I shave her,
when
she'll
we
be
shave
like
her,
a little runt again, but
we need to shave her and make sure though, probably.
yeah.
But that's a whole thing.
We got
I mean, it
catcher.
stresses her, it stresses us.
Yeah.
The whole family's just almost in tears
It's
trying to get
traumatic.
it done.
It's really traumatic. That would be like a very emotional episode of Chris About T-shirts if we showed you all what we had to do.
Chris's ice cream and Mexican food in Indianapolis. That sounds awesome, Virginia. I need to go
There you
find
go,
that.
Virginia.
Is it like the
We've
fried
been
ice
to
cream?
Indianapolis.
Yes, we liked it.
So it's possible for us to get there.
He would look very similar, but if you see his eyes and his whiskers are different from Snoopy's.
Yeah, but they can't see that far away.
I don't
I
know.
might have to stand up and actually move forward.
I don't know if you guys can see his eyes and his whiskers.
Ding,
They're a little
just
different.
let out a bark.
Woof woof! Woo 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 woo!
Did you watch Queen Elizabeth's funeral? Just some replays.
I watched a little bit of it on
certain
Facebook, like the
parts.
replay, yeah. I know, I guess I'm not a good British citizen because I didn't watch the whole thing. But
British citizen.
I watched like highlights. I know it's a weird thing to say about a funeral, but you know, I watched some of it.
Well, but I mean, I think
That's true, peppermint windmills. You can't go wrong with that.
they were planning it for so long.
Yeah.
There's lots of, you know, what is the word I'm looking for?
What if? I don't know, like. Oh.
I mean, yeah, you could say pomp, I guess, but it's like they took a lot of steps to make it very, you know,
It's
regal, and it's a
elaborate.
show. It's like, you
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna think of exactly what I'm gonna say in a minute. But
I'll try
you're
and think of
supposed you're supposed to watch it. Like
Yeah.
it's a show.
Yeah.
It's something. It is meant to entertain you in a very solemn way and
Mm-hmm.
honor her. So I mean, you're supposed to watch it.
That is a long way to drive, Heath and Marcia. I would definitely have to take 2 or 3 breaks, a couple of nights. See.
I love a good car trip though.
Yeah.
That would be like my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's okay, peppermint windmills.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you're gonna if you haven't pet it, it happens.
but yeah, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Oh, Sean Spencer. That's cool. A new Halo. Oh, adding a Halo to. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, Queen Elizabeth. Sorry. What am I thinking? I don't know.
Are we putting a halo?
We're probably not going to put a halo over her.
No. I mean, everybody knows.
Yeah.
The halo's not necessary,
Yeah.
but I get it's
I mean,
touching.
It is touching, but I think you would do that more for somebody that's like personal that the world doesn't know,
Yeah.
so they would know that it was someone that had moved on.
Amarillo.
Oh, that's cool.
Never been to Amarillo either.
Yeah, that's true, Sharon Enstone. I used to love Spike when I was growing up.
Oh my goodness, Casey.
Wow, Casey. I'm glad you guys are okay.
Me too. That's pretty crazy. 7:44.
Huh?
Yes, something's happening at 7:45. Jim Forbes, I'm checking email. Your husband was in your lap.
Casey Sloan. You guys were just chilling, weren't you? You probably jumped up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, peppermint windmills, you're so sweet. We appreciate it very, very much.
I do have one from last week to show.
This is really doing weird stuff with my hair. My hair is already messed up. Weird.
Actually, I have a couple of things I can show from last week.
I just don't want it in my face.
Pardon me?
Oh man, this visor's getting a little sweaty from my forehead. But I always sweat.
So last week we did West Virginia, and we had a picture
Email time.
from Dawn, D-O-N, Dawn,
Yeah.
of Blackwater Falls.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see this. Blackwater
And there's
Falls.
Blackwater Falls in West Virginia.
West Virginia. We jumped all the way from West Virginia to Nevada.
I know. But it's beautiful. It's worth looking at.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That is very beautiful.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you very much, Dawn. That is a beautiful picture. It's weird when they come through after the fact. When a lot of times you guys will say we sent it to you, and then afterwards, almost immediately after, it seems like it pops up.
And I want to show these off because Virginia made the Queen Elizabeth's pancake recipe.
Oh.
The one that she shared with President Eisenhower.
Should these be my earrings?
They should. So here's the pancakes Virginia made. They look delicious.
Oh, hey, Colette. You're not late. We love having you whenever you can get here.
Makes me want to try this recipe. I know they're not going to look like that. That looks amazing, but...
Oh, wow.
It sounds like
pancakes
Virginia's
are awesome.
husband really enjoyed them, so...
Oh, man. I wish I had a stack of pancakes like that sitting in front of me right now.
I know, right?
Now you're going to make us want to go get pancakes.
All right, and so this time, let's see. Tracy sent
this week.
Some pictures of her in Vegas in 2012.
Oh, wow.
And the last pic is her in 2004.
Ooh.
And then her in 2012, and her in the same picture that's no longer there. So we'll see what we got here.
Yes, they do look yummy. I know, Fear of the Wolves. I'd love to dip my toe in those waters as well.
There's our Tracy. And there's the Four Queens on Fremont.
Ooh, I've been in the Four Queens a few times.
There's a really good restaurant there called Hugo Cellar.
Oh, wow.
Highly recommend.
Four Queens is where I went in. This was a while back, but I was still...
Beautiful picture. That's Tracy.
Definitely old enough to be in there, where the woman stopped me to look at my ID and she said, wow, I was way off.
There's Tracy and Tracy.
Oh, I see Tracy and Tracy.
2004 and 2012.
That's awesome.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
But yeah, I don't think that's there anymore. That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. That was only half the recipe Virginia said of pancakes.
Oh, okay.
Man. We really need to make those pancakes.
We do. Tampa Paul sent some pictures over of Vegas.
Thank you guys for pictures, by the way. I love it when you guys send the pictures.
So this is during the Year of the Tiger, the Win, Fremont Experience in the Seven Magic Mountains.
Oh, we love the Seven Magic Mountains.
This is Tampa Paul.
I need to put out
and
my
his
Seven
lovely
Magic
lady
Mountains video, don't I?
During the Year of the Tiger.
Year of the Tiger.
And then there's...
I think we're still currently in the Year of the Tiger, aren't we?
Fremont Experience.
Unless it's changed, I didn't notice.
And there's the canopy changing.
Oh, wow.
And then there's Seven Magic Mountains.
I love that canopy, too. That's a beautiful picture of it, guys.
That picture of the Seven Magic Mountains doesn't look as graffitied as it did when we were there this year.
Oh, man.
It's a really fun thing to see, though.
I
do recommend stopping.
If you get a chance, you should definitely check it out in person.
Thank you, Tampa Paul.
As I'm going to say in the video if I ever make it. But thank you, Tampa Paul. Especially that first one with you guys in it. That one's very fun. I love seeing you guys out there because otherwise you're just staring at me. And I'm an odd duck.
And then these are from our friend Sean Spencer.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
And there's the Welcome to Downtown Las Vegas. That's Slutzilla. And there's the Paris Hotel on the Strip.
Oh, wow, I can see it now. I always have to wait a minute before I can see. Welcome to
Hell's Kitchen. I prefer...
I love the Paris.
The restaurant that was there before that.
Yes.
I've never tried Hell's Kitchen.
3.
But yeah, Serendipity was awesome.
Yes. That was one of our favorite places to eat in all of Vegas, actually.
Yep. There's the Bellagio.
Bellagio.
Slutzilla.
I love the Bellagio. Slotzilla.
Awesome.
That's what our boy
Thank
Peter
you,
Monroe
Sean.
would say. Oh, hey, Truck and Dano. Break the walls down.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. I love the lights in Vegas.
Sherry
And
Dunn
Slotzilla
has
was very fun.
sent a picture that is mainly for Diana Forbes to see.
Okay.
Sherry
Cool.
made this in the 7th grade, and she was not happy with it, but her art teacher loved it.
Oh, I'm excited to see it
And
too.
she put it in a display case outside their classroom where she put her favorite art pieces.
Wow.
So, here it is. Look at the lovely bowl. I think that's awesome. Definitely great memories.
We have
Something you can hold on to.
We've
That's
never
awesome.
ziplined the Slotzilla. I've never ziplined in my life. Mindy ziplined once, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was multiple.
It was like 7 times, but yeah, one experience.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have you, Vegas Stoker, ever ziplined? Oh, wow, look at that. That is awesome.
Diana will be inspired.
You did amazing with that.
She might copy you.
I know,
Better be careful.
No, it's very beautiful, though.
It
You did a
is,
great
nice.
job on that. Yes, hopefully you keep it forever.
Okay, Vegas Stoker took his granddaughter to the Spirit Halloween store.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
She looks like she's having some fun.
I'll see it in a minute. Oh, wow. She is having fun. Wow.
Mm.
She's posing with
Look
that
at that
scary
big
dude.
smile on her face.
I love it.
It's fun.
She's
Thanks,
very
Vegas
happy.
Stoker.
Thank you, Vegas Stoker. Hopefully she picked out a good costume. It's a fun age to be for Halloween for sure. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Body Man Flan.
And Sherry Dunn has sent over a Snoopy. This looks like a Cupid Snoopy.
Friday through Sunday is fun.
Is this supposed to be Spike as Cupid or something? Because it has a similar hat to Spike. It's pretty cool though. I like it.
He is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love the hat. Ziplining's on Virginia's bucket list. You should do it. And hey, Kathy Hickman, how are you doing tonight, Kathy?
Hey, Kathy.
Jen, we got the background from Amazon, as we get most of our backgrounds from Amazon.
Nerds on the Go
But
sent
yeah,
a
Mindy did
picture
a great job. It's beautiful.
of a slice from Pin Up Pizza at Planet Hollywood. The slices are huge. I've seen pictures and other
I have the
vloggers show it.
We've
but
never actually eaten there.
We've never eaten there.
We've
No.
walked by it like 1,000 times.
That's fun.
I'm kind of
I need some Pin Up Pizza in my life.
blowing the mystery by showing too high on the camera, I think.
Looks really good there, nerds.
Oh, wow, I see that now. That looks like a good slice.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good? So it was good? Did they say it was good?
They just said they're huge. They didn't actually say it was good.
was it good, Nerds on the
I
Go?
don't want to put words in their mouth.
Sometimes quantity is good, but you also want a little quality.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun. Sherry Dunn. And hey, Julie Moon, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Julie.
Oh, you guys are all so sweet to each other, and we really appreciate it. Jim Forbes likes anchovies and pineapple on his pizza. That's what I hear. Is that true?
I have no more emails.
No more emails.
No more
You get to come back and join me.
emails. Okay.
It's good pizza, he said.
Good to
We had
know.
pizza for dinner last night.
We
But
did.
tonight, I don't know what we're going to do.
We had Big Ed's pizza last night.
I have a video on Big Ed's.
It's real good.
Not that I'm trying to shout myself out or anything, but it's our channel, so I can.
Why not? This is where it's okay.
Oh, a tandem jump off the stratosphere? Oh, man, I don't know if I'm that brave or not, Vegas Stoker. Maybe. Maybe one day we'll have to plan that, but man, I don't know if I'm that brave.
Do you really think you would do that?
I don't know.
Like, under any circumstance? Like, I can tell you I will not be doing that.
I don't know. It almost seems
That's
kind
not
of
even a
fun.
consideration for me.
But you gotta trust that they did it right, or you're gonna go splat, and that doesn't sound fun at all.
No.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry to hear that, Body Man Flynn.
Oh goodness.
Oh, they're driving
Yeah.
500 miles, or they're walking 500 miles, sitting in the white section. Yeah,
You relax in that
I've been
cabin.
there, Body Man Flynn. Yeah, relaxing in the cabin can be fun. We don't do that enough.
I need to though.
When we go on trips, we travel. We don't vacation. I think.
Mm-mm. Did you know that that's what you were getting into with me? Like, or did that shock you? How much of a like mover I am?
When
Like when you were supposed to be on vacation.
we were first dating, it shocked me a lot. I mean, by the time we got married, I was used to it by then, and I still married you.
Because I don't really know how to relax.
No,
What are you staring at? You keep staring.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
What do you mean?
This die has a reflection of a dot on here, and when I hold it a certain way, it makes your lips look green.
Sorry, I asked.
I told you. It doesn't make sense to anybody but what I'm seeing.
Gotcha.
It's just a reflection through this green thing makes your lips look green. Sorry.
Cool.
Oh, Diana, Jim, is Diana going to be the one that sets up the bungee for you? You have to wonder about that.
Nah. Diana wouldn't.
And hey, Liz
Jim.
Klein, how are you doing?
Hey, Liz.
Big Ed's is right outside of Knoxville.
It's in Oak
It's actually
Ridge.
in what's called Oak Ridge. It's the secret city. But I've gone there my whole life.
Google the Manhattan Project.
Yeah. But Big Ed's Pizza is well known.
Yeah. It's very, very delicious.
You know what's weird though? We were there last night, and you sit at different places, and Mindy looked on the wall, and there's this picture that's been there forever, and she said, "I know that dog."
There's a picture of a dog that's on, I guess, the Oak Ridge Police Force, a German Shepherd, and I'm like, that's our friend's dog, because he was an Oak Ridge police officer. I'm like, I've heard stories about this dog.
Yeah.
It was really kind of random, but anyway.
It was random because this wall's full of like presidents, like seriously governors and presidents and football coaches and all kinds of stuff. And then there's this dog here that Mindy actually recognizes as someone that...
I knew the dog more than I knew all the officials.
Yeah.
So. Anyway.
She didn't actually beat the dog, but she knows the police officer that... I don't know if it's like considered an owner or a partner or what, but he would tell stories about it.
I feel like the dog belonged to him.
Okay, so it was actually his dog. Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't know how that works in the police force. There's a lot I don't know. That's what people like to tell me.
Like song lyrics.
Thanks. We're doing good, Liz
She
Klein.
wants to
Thank you
insure
very
for
much.
Millions. Of course she does, Jim.
But you're worth billions.
All right.
We understand. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for moderating, Scott. I know you guys
Bye, Scott.
have early mornings a lot of times, so
Yeah.
Scott's like a man of many talents and many jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So we know he's busy all the time, and we appreciate when he has time to come in here and hang out with us because he's always great.
Yes.
And I miss hanging out with Scott and Tracy. We need to get together again sometime.
Definitely. Hello, John Esper.
Hey, John Esper. How's Columbus doing? How are you doing tonight? Scratch my nose.
Is it green as well?
Maybe.
Everything's green.
But I'll share too much information. This headband's making me sweat. And when the sweat drips down, it makes my nose itch.
Well, then take that headband off.
I like the headband, though. It's part of the ensemble. Otherwise, I don't have much going on but a Vegas t-shirt.
That's a true story.
So we had a costume for me, and I was too big for it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fit, which is depressing.
You told it, not me. I wasn't going
It was a much cooler costume
divulge that information.
that I was putting on but right before the live stream.
It was more of an Area 51 kind of thing.
Yeah, but it was fun. But it absolutely would not fit on me. Thanks, Scott and Tracy.
And hello, Colette.
Hey, Colette. I think I said hi to Colette earlier.
It's been in the mid-80s in Ohio. Oh, it's getting cooler though.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Do you like the fact that it's getting cooler?
I always like it when it's getting cooler. Myself.
I
Mindy doesn't like the cold as much
do.
as I do, I don't think.
But I
She also
miss-
doesn't like the 90s.
No, I just, like I said, 75 is perfect for me. Perfect.
Oh, really? Buddy Man Flan? That doesn't sound good at
Oh my
all.
goodness. No, I'm out too.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Oh, you're moving, Laramie?
You need to be moving towards the East Coast and we can hang out.
For reals.
It
Have you seen his hair?
needs help.
His current hairstylist does not know what
My
she's
hairstylist
doing.
is awesome,
She
but
doesn't know what she's doing.
I just don't give her enough time or set it up for her to fix it for me.
Yeah. But of course, we need Laramie here more for just than hairstyling.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm
Laramie's a
just
good guy.
saying. Laramie brings a lot to the party.
Oh, Jim, we'll definitely be praying for Diana's test, and hopefully that'll be good, and you guys can move
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah,
And
you
we
guys
know, well,
need to
actually, we
figure
know it's
that
going to
out.
be good. And yeah, we miss you too, Tracy. Have a good night.
Tracy. I definitely miss you guys.
No, Liz, fine.
I don't know if there is enough money, Liz.
Oh, John likes the summer. John's a summer person. Yeah, I know a lot of people love the summer,
Yeah,
which is great.
I like warm weather. I can deal with the fall because I get to wear my sweatshirts, which I love to bundle up in sweatshirts, but I miss the warm when it goes away.
Are we behind on water? I don't know. Are we behind on rainfall? I haven't been keeping up with it.
I don't know.
I know Nevada is for sure,
Well, yeah, but
but that's well known. But I haven't looked up. Does anybody else from the East Tennessee
I
area
mean,
know
I
if we're
kind of
behind?
want to say no, but I really have no idea.
Yeah.
Diana says you're moving if she wins the
No,
lottery.
she's moving.
Oh,
Diana says
I didn't
lottery.
know she was kicking
Diana
Jim out.
says I'm moving. Yeah.
Hey, Chris Brown.
And Jim's staying put apparently.
I gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's good. Hope your
Jim
week's
would be
going well
lost
too, Chris
without
Brown.
Diana.
Hopefully everything's going great for you. And hey, Simple Life.
Hey, Simple Life.
Oh, that's awesome having the grandkids over. I know you guys are enjoying that.
And hello, Mrs. John Stockton.
Oh man, Mrs. John Stockton, I have something for you that I've had for you for months.
I know. How do we meet with you?
Yeah, now I gotta probably text your brother and figure something out. But we need to get together with you for sure. We miss you guys a lot.
Hi, Bitter likes a dry spring, but that doesn't happen much. No,
A dry spring.
very true.
Uh-oh, GMA Cat baked some brownies. Man, I could go for a brownie.
You've been craving brownies. You've been
I
talking
have
about
been.
brownies for like months now, and I still haven't baked any.
Yeah.
I guess
If you guys don't know how our household works, I do the food cooking and Mindy does the dessert making. You generally.
I'll bake the brownies when you wash the bathtub.
Wow. Oh.
Quit looking at my green lips.
That is
I
a
can't have a conversation with you. He's
that
like,
is a great deal. Since I need to wash it anyway, I'll wash it.
okay.
I really need to. And hey, Mount Smith, how are you doing this lovely evening?
Hello, Mount Smith.
And hey, Ocala Bigfoot Tours.
And hey, Bigfoot Tours.
Oh, you got grandchildren too. Wow.
Don't apologize to
A lot of
us.
people have grandchildren, which is awesome.
Enjoy the grandbabies.
I know, it's a lot more important than Chris and Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. That's a great idea, Mrs. John Stockton.
Sounds good.
We'll have to plan that.
So we're probably going to get off here tonight. What do you think, 8:30?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 8:06.
Diet brownies, huh?
So if you have any more emails, please
Yes.
send them to Chris About T-shirts, and I will check them here in just a few minutes, probably around 8:15, and then we'll wrap it up.
You have to ask how was Carowinds. Carowinds. It was good.
It was good for like the first hour-ish.
Hour and a half or
Yeah.
so. And the park and the employees were good.
Mhm.
The problem was a lot of the guests were, I don't know. It's hard to explain too. It's not like there's one specific event that happened. It was just, I think it was overcrowded
Mhm.
and a lot of people were unsupervised that should have had a little more supervision.
Yeah.
And it was causing issues. And I don't know if you guys saw Will and Dawn talking about it on their Sunday live stream, but they pulled the actors that worked there after about an hour and a half because there was a lot of, I don't know, just problematic stuff going on. And then after that, they had to shut down the park.
Well, it's concerning when a park pulls their staff because they feel like it's not really a safe environment for their staff. So then you have to say to yourself, so why am I still here?
Yeah. And they had security guards everywhere.
Yeah.
Like every 10 feet, there was a security guard, like watching things happen, making sure everything was okay. And there's a couple of times where the security guards had to chase some people, groups of people.
Yeah, you could tell something was going on.
And yeah, Laura and I am not a fan of washing the bathtub. Laura will make me brownies if I wash her bathtub too.
It shows. Trust me. If you ever come to our house, don't look in our bathtub.
Oh, that's very sweet, Adriana. We miss you too.
I'm going to wear my flip-flops in the bathtub if he doesn't wash it soon.
We miss Adriana too when she's not around, but it's always good to see you. And I know I'm going to put out more videos. I need to do better about that. We've been working on stuff for me to do better about that. Mm-hmm. A lot of it about this in my head.
Yeah.
I have issues. Like, seriously. Diet brownies.
Good night, Bethy. Thank you so much.
I think that's where you get some celery and pretend it's a brownie.
Is that what it is? Yeah. We can fill a celery stick with, like, brownie batter. Would that work?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Mount Smith, the atmosphere, it kind of does change after dark, but I think under normal circumstances, it's not, like, that crazy. I think it's just, you know, fun and lighthearted scares and different stuff like that. But this was problematic people. It was definitely not anything scary about the zombies and character actors.
If you can imagine large crowds and like the potential for stampeding and mass chaos, like that's the scene. I think. Don't you feel like that's accurate? And so it's just not where like we wanted to be.
And the stuff these people were talking about, they were probably 16 to 22 years old, a lot of them. And they weren't talking very nice either. And
no.
I mean, we don't want to get too much into it because...
Well, I don't want to discourage people from going. That's the experience we had one night. You know, I'm sure their security team has met about this many times.
Yeah.
Since Saturday. And they've got a plan in place, and, you know, maybe some things will be different.
I mean, there was a false report that there was a gunshot at one point, but...
And there wasn't one.
Well, when we were walking through, there was some thing that one of the scare actors did that sounded kind of like a gun. And Mindy said that somebody's going to think that's a real gun. Yeah. And we think that's what happened, but it probably wasn't 30 minutes after we left that they closed the park down and sent everyone home, which would have been a mad rush.
Yeah.
So we very blessedly got out at a good time.
Exactly.
Really, Ocala Bigfoot tours? I didn't know that. But thanks for letting us know.
Yes, Liz. I do that all the time.
Yes, Liz. I do that too. Oh, Carowinds has a chaperone policy in place now. They changed since...
Well, good. They needed one. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Fearsome Rider. Yeah, that was... It's one of those things where you can't say one specific thing, but it's just like the whole atmosphere of everyone. You could tell something could boil over.
Yeah.
And be problematic. Because it was different groups of people. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when different groups get together, they can have issues.
I don't think you got blocked, Gio. I didn't block you.
I see your comments. I don't see anything that was blocked. What do you think was blocked? Sometimes YouTube, if they pick up on something they think is inappropriate, they will completely block it, and I won't even see those. Like if YouTube decided to block it, but I don't see anything. Nothing was blocked by moderator. So if you said something and it didn't show up, then it was probably YouTube blocked it, and it doesn't mean it was bad. It just means their algorithm sometimes
you can try it again.
Gets it wrong. You can try again if you want.
Yeah. Digger's refilling with water.
Thank you, Ocala Bigfoot Tours. I won't ask.
Hey, J Norm.
You're right about that, Mount Smith. It is. Oh, it's not like that on normal park nights. And it's not like I'm saying it was terrible and nothing happened to us. I mean, we walked around, we got out safe. We didn't feel like we were going to be hurt or anything. It's just the mood and the atmosphere you could tell.
It's just like a gut, you know. You
Yeah.
guys get a gut feeling, and you're like, I don't know about this place. I mean, there's no like
Yeah.
real reason that you can say
That's
we've got to
awesome,
get out
Sherry.
because of that. It's just it was a gut feeling. And apparently, others had it.
It's good to see them drinking water, your little pets. I know you're gonna have to take them back out to use the bathroom, but whenever we see Stevie drinking water, it's like
Yeah.
a very happy thing.
We get like a dry erase marker and we put a line when we fill it up
Maybe,
to make
Jane
sure
Orm, I
that it's
don't know.
dropping and she's drinking water.
Oh, really? Oh, man. They shot off firecrackers at people. That's terrible, Liz Klein. You shouldn't shoot fireworks at random people.
The thumbs up emoji blocks
Oh,
you.
thank you, Fearsome Rider. Oh, really?
Didn't know that.
I see it now, GeoMadCat, so I'm sorry
Yeah.
whatever happened with... I guess Facebook just, I don't know, who knows what they... I mean, you know, the systems can hiccup and accidentally block something. Thank you, Ocala Bigfoot Tours. I look like I'm about to deal you some cards, don't I?
Jim, you retracted your message. You didn't get deleted.
Oh, Tisha Wolf, good night to
Tisha.
you and good night to Aiden. If
Good
it's a
night,
school
Aiden.
night, have fun at school tomorrow. And Truck and Dano, break the walls down and be safe if you get back on the road. You understand, Mount Smith? You've been there too, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey, Tennessee Gale.
Thank you, GeoMadCat.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate.
Tennessee Gale, it is. It's like just a couple of people can run something where lots of people are having fun. You can have thousands of people having fun and then 2 or 3 people do something and it can mess it up for everyone. Oh, really? High Bidder? Wow.
Hi, Smoky Mountain Man.
Thanks, Smoky Mountain Man. Well, Bible study is a lot more important than hanging out with Chris and Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, Liz Klein. Let them walk the plank.
Let's put Liz in charge.
That's right.
John
Oh,
Wayne
that's cool.
Shootist. I don't know that I've ever seen that John Wayne movie. The Shootist.
He has a horseshoe from Dollar. They took off during the filming. That's awesome, Ocala Bigfoot Tours.
Awesome,
You
Sherry.
probably got a collection
Check
of
it
stuff,
in just
huh?
a minute.
Oh, wow, Sherry, that sounds fun. Oh, man. We are suckers for dogs and animals in people clothes,
Mm-hmm.
as I'm sure many people are, but I wish we could put stuff on Stevie.
Liz wants to be in charge. Yep.
I
Sometimes I wouldn't mind it.
don't want to be in charge.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain Man, that's what we were just saying.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. And I mean, when we say kids, this is people probably 16 to 22 years old. It's not like little kids or anything.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to say all kids are bad or anything. We're just saying that in this particular case, it was just, they were kind of running amok and wild and very aggressive towards each other almost.
Liz, we need to team up. World Lookout. Mindy and Liz are in charge.
Mindy and Liz. Mindy's already in charge of this house. And I think Stevie's in
I need
second
help.
position.
It's harder in this house.
Stevie's like number 2 here, and I don't know where I'll rank. I might rank behind Spike. Spike was there at Carowinds. That's where we picked him up.
That's where we bought him. Do you guys have any adventures coming in the near future?
Well, we're trying to plan another trip.
We will probably
we
go
don't have the
somewhere for my birthday.
finite details done.
No, we're too crazy.
Well,
But
you guys know us. We're predictable a lot of times.
yeah.
But we're trying to mix it up more. That's what we were talking about the other day, actually. I mean, it's a completely different topic, but we were talking about how we get so stuck going to the same places because we know we love them.
Yeah.
And it's like we want to go other places and experience them, so it's kind of a tough decision.
I know. I'm like, we need 3 vacations a year.
One to Vegas, one to the beach, and one to somewhere we've never been.
Exactly. Now, if only I could actually afford that.
I know.
Then it would be good. But
3 vacations? How about 52 weeks of vacation a year? We seem to retire early.
yeah, right. I'll get our fortune in backdrops and costumes and
I
stuff.
know. A fortune in fudge. But what do you guys think? Like, honestly, do you guys wind up going to the same places pretty similarly? I know a lot of you go to like the Smokies on vacation.
That sounds cool, Liz.
You go to the beach. Do you guys like to mix it up and go different places, or do you like to go to the same place that you know you enjoy?
I'm gonna check the email while you.
It's kind of the
keep
same
chatting.
attitude with food. Like when you go to a restaurant, it's like, do you order something that you know you like, or do you order something that you want to try but might not be good at all? It's kind of a tough decision sometimes. Mindy does a lot better about trying new stuff than I do. Like when I go somewhere, if I know I love something, I get it. What do you guys do? Oh, wow, Liz Klein. That's cool. They're hitting the road to Iowa for a high school reunion.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, we do enjoy Hershey a lot. Shoot the dice.
Roy and Maria.
I don't know that I can shoot this dice.
Y'all are singing my song. So Roy and Maria said that their new and improved Target has a brand new
I got a 6 and a 1.
A brand new icy machine.
Ooh.
With cherry flavored ices along with a new Starbucks.
Wow, that sounds cool.
Now I'm gonna show
That's
you.
what I got. Whoever bet on 7.
There's the icy
7 come 11.
with the Starbucks. That looks awesome. I hope they do that to our Target.
Neon signs on my swim trunks. I'm wearing swim trunks here. If anyone cares. Oh wow, look at that.
Thank you, Roy and Maria.
That is cool. We always wind up at Target when we go places, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Smoky Mountain Man always goes to the Smokies. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys love the Smokies.
And here's a picture of Digger in a hat.
Tips on where to stay in Vegas. We've stayed in many places.
Sherry Dunn sent a picture of Digger in a hat. How
That's
cute.
If you've never been there before, I don't know about price. I mean, most places are pretty similar unless you go to some of the off-strip places. But
Hi, Digger.
Digger in a hat is so cute. Thank you. One thing we would definitely recommend, I guess, if it's your first time going there, is maybe staying at Caesars. That's a good place. Kind of in the middle of everything. It's a nice place to stay. They have a mall. They have the only was it Tuesday? Fat Tuesday with a non-alcoholic drink. If you're looking for a frozen strawberry virgin daiquiri,
It's delicious.
it is delicious. But that's the only one in all of Las Vegas that we found that has the virgin strawberry drink.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one place I would recommend is Caesar's Palace. If you're wanting to spend some money, staying at the what's that new one downtown where we stayed?
Circa?
The Circa. We stayed there for like 1 or 2 nights. It wasn't the most affordable place, but when we went, it wasn't at its peak either. So,
But it was really nice.
it was very nice. I would definitely recommend that
Mm-hmm.
to anyone that wants to spend a little money on it.
Virginia made some peanut butter swirl fudge brownies. And
Yeah.
this is what's left.
Yeah, I've been to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Mount
Looks
Smith,
so good.
and it's nice. And yeah, you guys like to go to Pigeon Forge and the beach. Mount Smith does.
Mm-hmm. They're fun places. But those brownies look
They
delish.
do. Yeah, Jim Forbes is always in the Smokies. He might as well move here.
Virginia.
Those brownies look awesome. I wish I could have some right now. Cumberland Falls. We didn't go there for your birthday. We went there the day after your birthday on the way home. We went to Natural Bridge for Mindy's birthday a few years ago.
Several times.
But yeah, Cumberland Falls is a great idea.
Yeah. It's fun. I really like the falls. We went there for like
Yeah.
the Moonbow or something one time.
Yeah, we went there for the Moonbow. Timothy, I'm not sure what Will and Dawn are doing. They're probably out making these amazing videos. They've been putting out the videos lately. They always do a good job. Oh yeah, Hershey Park is awesome, Sherry Dunn.
Simple Life has sent over a picture.
Shook you to pieces.
It says this horseshoe came off John Wayne's horse Dollar
That's
during
awesome.
the filming of The Shoot Us, filmed in
I
Nevada.
want to see this. And Colette goes to the same places on vacation.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Oktoberfest. Oh, do an Oktoberfest live stream.
That's really
With
cool.
Barry in the background. That'd be pretty fun, actually.
That's
Oh wow, that's awesome.
something
guys.
neat to keep because I don't have anything like,
like it,
that
yeah.
that's from like a movie or anything.
I need to go visit the Ocala Bigfoot Tours people and get a T-shirt and go on their tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you see his t-shirt?
Yes, I saw that, and you noticed I zoomed in on the
I
t-shirt
know.
before I saw the horseshoe. But I also said I need to get a t-shirt before I said I need to go on the tour. Most people would do the other way, but I really do want to get down there and see you guys. Oh man, cinnamon roll blizzard at Dairy Queen is awesome.
That sounds good.
Man, we had to get to Dairy Queen.
Okay, so that's all the pictures I have. Thank you everybody for participating. You always send the coolest things.
What place was what? Mount Smith in Vegas. You talking about the Circa, which is the newest hotel and it's downtown, or you talking about? I'm not sure. Sorry.
Good night, Peppermint Windmills.
Yeah, how bitter you're right about that. Vacations are a lot of work. They can be, especially the way we travel.
Yeah. And Chris makes me plan my own
Oh,
for my
yes,
birthday.
it is, Liz Klein. You're ready. Thanks. Thank you, Chris Brown.
He mistreats me, guys.
Sure, we'll chat again. Thank you. People are going to love hearing that.
I know they don't believe that.
You don't have to do that. Ocala Bigfoot Tours will.
Yes, Circa. You have that correct, Mount Smith.
Yes, Circa. CIRCA. And thank you guys for all the pictures. And Ocala Bigfoot Tours, you don't have to do that. We'll purchase one when we come down there. We will be down there in Florida again one day, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when we'll be in your part of Florida, but we need to get back down there. Good night, Peppermint Windmills. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Maybe Jim Forbes. We'll have to see.
So yeah, thanks guys for
Thank you. I guess it's about time to
joining
wrap
us
it up.
in Nevada.
It's getting close to time to
Remember,
wrap it
it's
up.
Nebraska next week. If you have any ideas,
Nevada.
Email me.
Nebraska. That's weird because usually the way we're going, it's not lining up like alphabetically like that or anything. The NE states.
so you know Nebraska would come before
I
Nevada, right?
know because the B before V in the alphabet.
Were you guys thinking that?
I was just saying they don't usually come like NE. NE.
I'm with you. Chris, I'll trade you 2 for that hat.
I'll have to get you one of these hats. What color do you like?
For real. We probably have one we could just see.
When are we going back to Carowinds, Timothy? I don't know.
It'll probably be a while.
Yeah, I mean, because we've been twice in the last 2 or 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And there's other parks we'd probably visit before we went back to there. Unless there's some reason. If we do go back this year, it'll be to see their Christmas decorations. I just can't promise that we're going to be able to make it there because our
Lots of corn and wheat. Yeah, that's
our
right.
time off and our weekends are kind of busy for the rest of this year anyway. So,
Good night, Mount Smith.
but I'm not sure when we'll be back.
Green matches your truck. Okay.
That's true. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was reading different
Good night,
comments.
Rhonda Skipper. Good night, Hi Bitter. Good night, Ding Ding.
Okay, not everybody.
Yeah, you guys
Hopefully
have a
everybody
great
does
week.
have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see you back next Tuesday, and hopefully everything will be more hunky-dory, as they say.
Hunky dory?
I don't know. What did I say?
What did you say?
I don't
You just
know.
said hunky dory.
I don't know.
I think you need to go to sleep.
I think you're right.
You'll probably be asleep as soon as we hit stop on that
I
camera.
know. Mindy's going to have to fend for herself for dinner.
See, what did I tell you
I'm just
guys?
teasing. Everybody knows I'm going to go out and get Mindy dinner while she lays on the couch and chills. Because I'm very appreciative that she does this and helps me. So I don't want her to have to do too much for dinner.
Good night, say by grace and Jesus.
Yes, good night. Say by grace and Jesus. Good to
Smoky
see
Mountain
you.
Man, Virginia.
Good night,
Good night, Diana and Jim.
everybody.
Good night, Sherry Dunn and Digger.
Nerds on the Go. That sounds fun. Hopefully. One day we'll run into each other again.
Mm-hmm.
Nerds on the Go always likes to wear the same shirt as me.
I know.
Or he does. I don't want to say both of them or anything. Just kidding. We were wearing that same shirt that one time. That was pretty fun.
Good night, Deatra.
Good night, everybody,
Good night,
man.
Virginia. Good night,
You guys have a great
Liz.
rest of the week, too.
I'm sure I'm repeating.
Sorry if this
people.
one was a little weird.
It's weird every week.
We're
you
always
guys
weird.
know that.
Yes, you guys have a lovely, wonderful
You too, Bigfoot
evening.
Tours. Good night, Matt.
You guys are the best. Seriously.
Thank you to the moderators.
Yes, thank you, moderators, for taking care of us. Thank you, everyone, for sending in pictures. You guys know we love seeing those pictures. Thank
Thanks,
you to
Virginia.
whether you chatted or not. We loved having you in here, but we love chatting with you as well. This is
All right,
like
Ken.
my favorite night of the week. Okay. Oh, that's fun, Ken. I may or may not know what Ken's talking about.
Real quick, we have a picture of Ding Ding.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, guys. You guys are wonderful.
Ding Ding got a bad haircut, it says. He's not happy. He looks pretty cute to me. Thanks,
Oh,
I
Ding
better.
Ding looks super cute. I love seeing the pictures of Ding Ding. Thank you so much for sharing them, as well as everybody that sends their little loved ones. Whether it's your children or your pets, we love seeing them. And I think it's time to really wrap it up. Good night to you guys. Sorry that we're wrapping it up when you came in, saved by grace in Jesus. Sorry to everyone just popping in. We love having you, though, and we will hopefully get to chat with you guys next week. I'm really going to wrap it up. We love you guys. We will see you, and I will see you next t-shirt.
Bye, Coleslaw.
Bye, Coleslaw. Sorry
Good
your
night,
popping
David
ears are leaving.
says.
And
Good night,
Johnny.
Yankee in the South.
Oh, good night, Yankee in the South. I
Good
know
night,
you.
Ken.
Good night, Johnny.
Bye,
Ken.
guys.